all the names that you know of God. You know, there's a teaching I've done, you know, I wrote it down, and, you know, I'll teach it one of these days, where I was doing a contrast between Jehovah and Allah. The 99 names of Allah and the 99 names of God, they are different. It's not the same God. So I hear people saying, oh, it's the same God. It's not. It's not the same. It's not the same. One of the names of Allah, and I don't mean to disrespect anybody who is Muslim. These are facts. You can read, I've read the Quran, and I'm telling you, these are facts. One of the names of Allah is Deceiver. Believed our good news. If you check that word in the Hebrew, that word report means glad tidings, our good news. Who has received our good news? Our tidings. Who has received them? Then he asks another question. To whom has the arm of the Lord been revealed? Which means, to be able to receive the good news, you need a revelation. Okay, I don't know if somebody is getting here or someone is lost. For you to get the revelation, or rather for you to understand and believe the report, you cannot believe the report until the arm of the Lord has been revealed unto you. And what does it mean, the arm of the Lord? Check this out. Check this out. The word arm there is the word Zoa, which means military strength. Oh, I don't know if somebody's getting this. You remember the other day in Mwanza, we were singing Yahweh Sabaoth, which means the Lord of the armies. When you get to a level where God rises up and begins to fight for you, where God rises up and begins to fight for you, where God defeats your enemies, he says, to whom has the arm of the Lord, the military strength of God, been revealed? You see, if you read the Bible, all the names of God, they never appeared at the same time. No, they didn't. To Abraham, he was the provider, Jireh. Are you getting this? All the names that you know of God, you know, there's a teaching I've done, you know, I wrote it down, and, you know, I'll teach it one of these days, where I was doing a contrast between Jehovah and Allah. The 99 names of Allah and the 99 names of God, they are different. It's not the same God. So I hear people saying, oh, it's the same God. It's not. It's not the same. It's not the same. One of the names of Allah, and I don't mean to disrespect anybody who is Muslim. These are facts. You can read, I've read the Quran, and I'm telling you, these are facts. One of the names of Allah is Deceiver. Yes, there. Anybody who is Muslim will tell you, is there. One of the 99 names of Allah is Deceiver. All right? I'm not saying don't go for Allah and don't go for, that's not what we're talking about today. Disclaimer, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm just telling you, that's one of his names. He's in the Quran. If you've not read the Quran, you will not know, but I'm telling you because I've read it, so I know. And what does the Bible say about God? He says, the Father of lights, in whom there is no shadow of turning. There is no deception in him. He says, I am the way, the truth, and the life. Get it? So you see, there is a contrast there. It cannot be the same. They are not the same. So he says, to whom has the arm of the Lord been revealed? You see that word, to reveal, is the word galah, which means to uncover. To uncover. Who has received a revelation? The only way you survive April is if you have a revelation. I don't know if I'm speaking to somebody here. Somebody, you've got to catch the revelation. Somebody say, I catch the revelation. Go ahead and say, I catch the revelation. You've got to catch the revelation. It is by revelation that Elisha took the mantle of Elijah and struck the Jordan and said, where is the God of Elijah? Nobody taught him how to do it. It came by revelation. There are things you do by revelation. It's more like an, what do you call this? Involuntary response. You know how the brain right now does not think of pumping the heart. It's just pumping without you thinking about it. Even breathing, the moment you begin to breathe, the moment you're conscious of breathing, it becomes difficult. Yes. But your body does it, the brain does it without you being involved. Yes. That's how revelation comes in. It's a knee-jerk reaction. It just happens. There are things you begin to move. You walk, you go to a place, you find people are sick by revelation, just by reaction, involuntary. You never thought of it. You just begin to pray for the sick. You just begin to prophesy. You just begin to speak words. You find yourself in a situation, you begin to speak words. You find yourself in a situation, you begin to speak words. Why? Revelation. Revelation. The only way you survive the month of April is by revelation. You move by revelation. You speak by revelation. Are you getting what I'm saying? If you're hearing me, say, Prophet, I hear you. Go.
Wow, amazing, amazing. So you see what Prophet Sovi was talking about. You know, Prophet Angel has made a teaching on these things before, where he was talking about the revelation of the name of God. And every revelation of God is every encounter the people of Israel had a name that they gave to God. But in his teaching, he made us to realize that the Islamic God with the Christian God are not the same. And even when you check the name of Allah, and one of the name of Allah is that he's a deceiver. Yeah, and I know that name is very popular. And the name of the Islamic God is called a deceiver. One of the 99 names of Allah, one of them is the deceiver. So he was able to review all those things and made it clear that there is discrepancy between the Islamic God, about the Islamic view of God, and the Christian view of God, and the name of Allah, which is different from the Christian name of God. Even the Jewish name of God or the Christian name of God is not the same with that of the Islam, which is a different name. Allah is a name that was not known. Allah was a name that was originated from the Arabic, but when you see the works of Allah in the Quran, you could see that it is different, nowhere close to the God of the Bible, of the Christian or the God of the Jews, which is very, very, very different. So Prophet Isaiah Sovi was speaking on those things, and he said he will come and make a teaching on that. He has written those things, but he will come and do a deep teaching on that. So I believe we'll be expecting this teaching from Prophet Isaiah Sofi, where he will be diving deep into the things of what the Islamic view about God is. So thank you for watching this video. Be sure to subscribe, be sure to like, be sure to share, and make sure you turn on the notification button so that anytime I post a video, you get a notification.